We back, baby. Episode number 20 here of LA Noire. I'm recording 4 episodes today, so that's why I'm still in the same garb and all that stuff, and then tomorrow I'm probably going to be recording like 13 episodes or 14 episodes or some shit. So, hey, let's get it, bruh. I'm just chilling. I'm having a good day. Hopefully y'all having a good day. You are a little close to that train there, miss.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year.
It didn't look good.
Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Okay, so apparently there might be a twist in the Muller case.
And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Is this the way out? That's the way out. I knew it was one of these. Yeah, to the left or the right. I knew one of them was out. All right, let's hop into Whip. Let's go to the prawn broker. Yep, broker of prawns. We go to the pawnbroker. Will you? Okay, bye. I'm not dealing with that. Literally stood next to the car and wouldn't get in. So see you later, man. I'll catch you in the cutscene. Stupid ass guy. So yeah, last episode had a whole lot of jump cuts in it. I'm hoping that today's episode is not as fruitful when it comes to the handing out of jump cuts. Because holy jeez, there were 5 different parts. Yeah, 5 different parts of the video that had to be all cut together. Which I mean, it's not that hard a deal, but it's just crazy. We've not had that happen. And there's Rusty. He didn't get in the car, so made him teleport.
How can I help you boys?
We need to chat, mister.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
I'm trying to manipulate it, but it's not letting me manipulate it in the way I want it. God damn.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
That makes sense.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
22 carats.
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Uh-huh.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
All right. Is there anything over here for us to look at, play with? No? Is there a hidden badge or something over here? No. There's never anything hidden around here. Why is that dude just wearing an apron?
I heard he's an honest cop.
I am an honest cop, thanks.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone can pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Alright, well, we will see where that goes.
Could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Perp is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned his rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
No, he's not.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy to figure out what's vanity.
Any central units, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
I say press X. Like actual X? On my keyboard? So that looked like a controller button to me, like an Xbox controller button. Well, I guess it would be on PlayStation as well, but whatever. You know what I'm saying. So if it wasn't Mueller that killed his wife, why did he have bloody shoes and was burning them? Unless Mueller is the Black Dahlia killer and is just having a royal fuckfest. Like I'm not sure how to handle that one. So I guess we'll see what happens as this furthers along, because I assume this is going to be, oh, we have to go under the bridge. I'm going to assume this is going to become a problem throughout the rest of our investigation. How the fuck did we get there? What button was it?
Take the next right.
It's that button. Excuse me. Okay, then this loops around.
I need you to take a left the next corner. We're taking the next left.
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I hit a lot of cars last episode and caused like $2,000 worth of damage, so whoops. I'm gonna try to do a little bit better this time, but I'm still gonna drive like an erratic asshole because it's more fun that way.
Head right.
Alright, should be right up here. Cutscene, 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 cutscene. Yup. I slowed down the car, that's the only reason why I knew it was gonna do it.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
Yup.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I'm with it. She definitely looks a little worse for wear.
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Okay. Let's investigate. Oh, Mr. Corner. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. Okay.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
So she got walloped, but that still wasn't even enough to kill her.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
True. Her nails are all sorts of toe up, though. Toe up from the flow up, you know what I'm saying?
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
That's fair. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else yet. Okay. That's it for the body. Yeah, we'll start on the left and go over to the right. Why not?
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Okay. Over. Phelps.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Possible. Got the purse. Handbag. I call it a purse. People call it a handbag. I don't know. It's the same damn thing. Ooh, it's missing though.
To get her to come home. We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Oh. Well, we do have a full name though, at least. Okay, I think that's it. You guys looking at some over here? What's up?
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard
Nothing
case.
significant.
Looks fancy. Okay. So it's like a crushed up cigarette container. Yup. Okay. So we've got the two dudes over here to talk to. I guess that's everything for the case. I don't see anything else that kind of looks like it's supposed to be a clue. So I guess we'll talk to this dude first.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shunting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
So you're telling me that this dude over here, this nasty ass dude, was laying on top of this woman and shit, man? Come on, man. I'm just looking at the ground to see if there's anything that I missed, by the way.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
This dude's sick, man.
Classic Carmine.
Looks pretty smudged.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Okay.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Oh, we did get that right. I was gonna say that.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Oh, he's looking around though.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is gonna look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
That was deserved.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Were we 2 for 2? I don't know if we were 2 for 2 or not on that one, by the way, at all. It did not give us... We were 2 for 2, okay. Gonna say, come on, man. But we do have a phone over here. It popped up on the minimap, so we have to call somebody. Don't know who we're calling, but we're calling somebody.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. You ready to get it, Rusty? Let's go get it, my guy. We're gonna go to the liquor store first because it's highest on the list. Now I gotta try to figure out how to get the hell out of here. I think it was just diagonally across this way.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
That works.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight.
True.
Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street.
We're not doing them street crimes right now. Come on now. Come on now. It's been a little while since we've done one of those, but I mean, some of these episodes have dragged on a little bit. They're getting a little long in the tooth. And I'm not trying to make you guys sit here through an entire epic movie or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, street crimes are cool, though. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, that was close. Street crimes are cool. I think they're an awesome addition, and they definitely help with the, what's the word I'm looking for? Authenticity. Maybe. We'll go with that. Authenticity of the, you know, the area and the crimes and all that stuff, because there's just crap that happens when you're out there on patrol doing your casework and stuff like that. But we out here trying to solve some murders right now. Part of the homicide squad. So we can't be bothered. Alright. So, we don't have a whole lot of information so far on this case, obviously. I think it's disgusting that that one dude found her dead and was like, I'm gonna make out with her. And smushed some lipstick on her face. Like, that's fucked up. I don't think that dude has the mental capacity to be a human being. Because, yikes. But, oh, can we fit through here? Whew. It's closed. We got it. We're good. Right here around the corner. And then we still have that bar to go to find out any information. It's on this side of the street. So yeah, we've got that bar to go to as well to get some more information about who she is and what she was doing. Eight to 5 and 8 to 4 are the business hours.
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway.
At least from what I could read
We're
real
making
quick.
inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Somers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
That's correct.
You knew Evelyn Somers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Sorry, I like messing with animations.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Oh my god, shut up, Rusty.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
Ah, okay, so this is where she lived. Alright, let's start over here. I have no idea who these two women are. One of them, I assume, is our person of interest. We'll start over here on the book.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Say, what's
She was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Interesting name. Oh, yeah, I figured there was a inspect further animation. That's why I was left clicking to see if I could do it. Well, she definitely looked like she had a little group going. Is that it over here in this pile? Yeah, okay. Anything else? Nope. Cole. Don't do that. Alright, start here on the right and go back to the left.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Oh, nice.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Yeah, she stunk. So that was something.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Well, that's in 38, and the ID that we had on her for her acting stuff was from 41, and that place closed down in 41.
What do you think?
Question the owner. He must know something.
Okay. Can we come back out here and ask some questions there, bud? Oh, that just popped right up anyways.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Believe that.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Huh.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I believe that as well.
I got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow.
That was the half note we found.
She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Okay.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
God, he looks like...
She talked about McCaffrey.
Supposedly he fought in the International Brigade in Spain and in the miners' strikes back in Virginia.
Ah, shit.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks.
Well, that's not helpful because now we don't have an ID on McCaffrey.
Evelyn never hurt anybody.
That sucks. Alright. I'm hoping there's a chance to get that information back later, because that sucks. Well, that was at least helpful from... whatever. He looked like he was telling the truth like he was before. He was acting the same kind of way, you know what I'm saying? So... good. Alright, so now we just need to head over to Zabar. I'm gonna assume those tire tracks were there for me in a previous encounter. As you guys know, I like to swerve around corners and stuff. Alright, so, yeah. Really sucks we don't have the information on that McCaffrey guy. I'm hoping we're gonna get something helpful. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go this way instead of hitting that car. Got a little close, though. Mensch's Bar.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Somers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Somers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Somers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious.
I've had a few skirmishes.
The way you said that made me made me think that he was full of shit.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file? Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn? Yes, that is correct. I don't like you, McCaffrey. You look like someone who's trying too hard, like your whole life is some kind of performance. I think you need to give us something to get us out of your life. I don't like you either, you pompous, stiff-necked patrician. You think I don't see through you and all the other minions of the ruling class?
Did I get it wrong? Fuck, man.
Did you see Evelyn last night? No, I was at home, writing. Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you? She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together. How well do you know James Tiernan? I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Thank you for the information, whatever.
McCaffrey.
All right, so we missed 2 of them so far.
You a friend of Evelyn Somers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Well, I'll slap you upside the head silly, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's check out if there's anything in the back here that we need. Why is there a trap door? Cole, can you look at this, please? Why is there a trap door? I think this is just a way to get out in the back alley. I don't think there's anything back here. I mean, we could steal a car. This one looks fancy. So we're gonna steal a car. Alright, locations. Bowling alley. Alright, but that does look like we are done with whatever is over here at the... Oh, there's a telephone on the map. This car drives super tight in comparison. Where's that telephone at? Oh, it's right here on the corner. Let me go ahead and use that. I'm thinking there's probably a message or something inside of this telephone. Is that I need to know? Why'd you both just stop on a dime like that? That was weird. I don't like that.
Phelps, batch 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Code 2.
Thank you.
Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, we have at least 2 places that we need to end up going to, both the bowling alley and Central, but we're going to go ahead and call it quits here for this portion of the episode, or of the case, rather. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.